Hey y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have the group custom releasing on February 10th from Night Owl Lacquer. Go ahead and join their Facebook group. I'll link it down below if you're interested in this one. This is the very first group custom and it is a beaut. I also have swatches of two of the permanent colors that are available in Lindsay's store at nightowllacquer.com. I'll link that down below as well. These were all sent to me for review. The last two permanent shades are available right now, and you can save 10% off by using my coupon code SS10. I'll leave that down below just in case, and I'll go ahead and get into the swatches. First up is the group custom, and this is called the Fire Within. It's described as a medium gray cream with a bright red shimmer, red hollow shreds, as well as silver flecks in there. So it does have a very strong shimmer, and I love little hollow shreds. I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot, and I'll show you how the Fire Within swatched on my natural nail. So here it is at one coat. This polish does have a nice creamy formula. It is a little bit on the thicker side, but it also has really great coverage in one coat. It's just shy of being opaque for me, so I will let this dry and then come back in for a second coat. Here is the second coat, and this does build this one up perfectly for me. You do get a very nice translation of that shimmer to the nail. Here it looks like it's a little bit brush strokey, but those did level out beautifully. So here's a look at the completed mani before top coat. This one does dry down maybe a little bit semi-matte. Here's a view from another angle in direct sunlight with top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting, and then once more at an angle in direct sunlight. Next up is the first of one of the permanent shades. This is Crazy AF, and it's described as a black polish with a bright violet shimmer, scattered hollow, and purple holographic glitters. So this is a really gorgeous polish. I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot, and I'll show you how Crazy AF swatched on my natural nail. So here is one easy coat. This polish does look like it's in a more of a black jelly base, so you may have to build this one up a little bit. That violet shimmer is seriously super strong. At one coat is a tiny bit streaky and a little bit sheer, so I'll let this dry and then come back in for a second coat. So here is my second coat. I am going to go in for a little bit of a thicker second coat here, but you can see with that first stroke it is already so much more opaque. That shimmer really helps build up the opacity really quickly, and also you get a ton of that hollow. Super, super pretty. So here's a look at the completed mani before top coat. This one does dry down fairly glossy, but a good top coat will help bring out all of that shimmer and all of that glitter. Here's a view from another angle in direct sunlight with top coat. So this is seriously one of my most favorite indies I think I've ever swatched. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting, and then with some nail art again at an angle under artificial lighting. So lastly today I have Bitch I'm a Unicorn, and Lindsay made this in honor of her birthday. It's described as a neon hot pink polish with rainbow shifting iridescent glitters and black shreds. So this is another that's in the core lineup, so you can go ahead and order this right now if you'd like to. I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot, and I'll show you how Bitch I'm a Unicorn swatched on my natural nail. So this does have a hot pink jelly base, so it's one you're going to have to build up a little bit. I've seen some swatches that get it completely opaque in two coats. I do have that crazy hard nail line though, so one coat goes on nice and evenly, but a little bit sheer, so I'll let this dry and come back in for a second coat. This polish is showing up super bright on my camera. It is super bright, obviously neon in person as well. The second coat does build it up. I didn't get much of the black shreds on this nail. I did get some more on my other nails, so I think that is making it a little less opaque than it would have been. I am going to go ahead and show you what a third coat looks like. A third coat does add a ton more of those iridescent glitters that I love so much, as well as those black glitters. So it does add a little bit more depth, and it brings it completely opaque for me. So here's a look at the completed mani before top coat. This is one that's going to dry down slightly textured due to all of those glitters. So a good top coat will help smooth that right out. Here's a view from another angle in direct sunlight with top coat. So this is super, super bright. It's also black light reactive, which is really cool. This is my swatch photo with some nail art under artificial lighting, and then once more at an angle in direct sunlight. So that wraps up my swatch and review for these today. If you'd like to see more photos, I do have those available on my blog at sloppyswatches.wordpress.com. I will be bringing you the Love Trio tomorrow from Night Owl Lacquer, so if you're interested in those, definitely stay tuned. I'll also have some water marbling coming up this Saturday. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.